Guys, this is Vishal, and today we'll see the features of React and why we should start learning React and why people are using the component based framework. So, let's start. So, what are the React features? So, React has so many features. I have created the list on my screen. So first is the JSX. So what is JSX? As I told you in the previous lecture, JSX is a JavaScript syntax extension, and it is useful whenever you are creating the component and writing the HTML code in the React. So basically that HTML code goes to React engine, and React is creating the elements in the background like as a core JavaScript. So that is the JSX. So another very important feature in the React called virtual DOM. So what is the virtual DOM? So virtual DOM is nothing but the copy of a real DOM, and whenever there is a change in the React application, it will goes to the virtual DOM, and then that virtual DOM will update that change, and that only particular element like where is change that will goes to the real DOM and update into the real DOM. So in that case, real DOM is not reload whole the page or whole the DOM. So that's why we are getting the speed in our React application. So for example, let's say I have the real DOM. This is the our real DOM, and this is our virtual DOM. So let's say this is our virtual DOM. So basically, the virtual DOM is nothing but, let's say this is the real DOM, and this is the virtual DOM. So basically, and let's say this is our React application. So basically, if anything change into the React application, it will go to the virtual DOM and see like what change has been done, and those change only goes to the real DOM and update into the real DOM. So that's what this whole real DOM is not refreshing or reloading. That's why we are getting the speed for our application, and we are increasing the performance. That's why people are using the React, and this is the most important feature in the React. So there is another one feature in the React called as one-way data flow. So what is the one-way data flow? So basically, if let's say you have an application and you are binding data from component to uh, view, means component to UI, um, and same at the same time you cannot bind data from view to component. There is no two-way data flow in the React. You can bind component to view, or view to component. Only one directional flow can be available at the same time. So another very important feature in the React called synthetic events. So basically, what is the synthetic events? So synthetic events is nothing but same like as a native events, the browser events or the other events, but it is supportable or it is supporting to all the browsers. It will resolve your browser compatibility issue. So that's why this is also very important features in the React. So, and another one is a, this is not a feature, but this is the React is a very lightweight library. So that's why we are getting more performance, or we can increase our application performance using the React. That's why React is very important. And React has another feature called as component based structure. So let's say component based structure. component based structure. And component based structure means, what is the component? Component means it is the block of HTML code or block of UI elements which we can reuse using the passing the data to that particular snippet. It is the we can, you can say it is the block of HTML snippet, and we can reuse that. We cannot repeat ourselves if we are using the components. So basically that is the another advantage of React. So today in this lecture we have seen like what are the important features in the React and why we should start learning React. So that's it for this lecture. We will see um, another topics in the next lecture. Thank you guys.